Blox was just big random update out of nowhere. Well, not an update, but this sneak peek. This is kind of crazy. So they have made an official blog, prove their communication. That is really huge. That and next week they're gonna make another issue to the blog to keep us updated. This is amazing. This is exactly what they should be doing, keeping us informed. So this is gonna be part of the 3 new fruits that they're reworking. They said it was, I think this is what it is. I'm certain. But this says the 2 new reworks, but it's showing 3 fruits. It said gravity is in progress. When you look into the game, I'll show you guys after this, or I might put that into a separate video. It looks like gravity could be reworked into this. And whatever these 2 are here, I don't know what this is. This middle one might be shadow, but I'm not too sure. We'll see. But let's take a look at this and read it. So the Blox Bulletin. So this is going to be their first edition here. So this is to keep everyone updated. So Turtle Island under siege by falling stars. This is really cool, by the way. I think this is a perfect way to this is a really good way to inform people. I usually don't like reading, but this looks really freaking cool. So the skies over Turtle Island have been anything but normal. Fiery meteors are crashing down, shaking the ground before vanishing without a trace. Some residents claim the air feels heavier as if the island itself is shifting. Adding to the mystery, a hooded figure has been spotted near the impact sites, disappearing before anyone can get close. No one knows their intentions, but rumors are spreading. This is just a strange phenomenon, powerful approaching. So it looks like with this is this is going to be a gravity rework, because if you look in the game, you'll see what I'm talking about. But this looks like Turtle Island is probably going to get a sea event of some kind. Not a sea event, but just an event in general. That's what my guess is. But let's take a look down here. So this is kind of crazy. So we actually have statements from the actual developers, the actual owners, which this has never happened before. This is like this whole blog style thing. So asking the developers, featuring, of course, RIP Indra and My Game, the 2 owners. So will anything be done about the lag spikes in C3? Indra responds, trust us, we feel the pain too. We've been making optimizations behind the scenes to smooth things out. Expect a noticeable difference soon. Boom. Literally, this is all they had to do. Now we know they're making more C3 optimizations. But right there already, that's giving us a ton of information. This is what, I'm glad they're doing this. So second one, what about current PvP meta? Is it getting a rebalance? My Game 43, it says, absolutely, we've been fine-tuning hitboxes, damage scaling, and cooldowns to make fights more fair and skill-based. No more getting clapped by Yetis or obliterated by Dragon unless you deserve it. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Gosh, it's not even about the rebalancing. Oh, I'm glad we're getting actual information, bro. So they're saying they're going to fix it. Dude, freaking amazing. Which Blox fruits are being added or reworked in this update? You've been keeping up with the news. You probably already know. And yes, we hear you about controls rework, but that's a topic for another day. Already, that's a lot of information. So yes, we know gravity is going to be one of them. And yep, they hear us about the control rework. They acknowledge it. They haven't forgotten about control. We know it's coming at some point. Will there ever be a 4th sea? This is another big question. This one's actually been floating around a lot. My Game 43, not yet. Before we even think about a new sea, we want to make sure the current ones are polished, balanced, and up to standard. A big expansion needs a strong foundation. I agree, 100% agree. They should not move on to a 4th sea unless the rest of the game is polished. You know, all that is all settled and good. I 100% agree. That is, and what question should we answer next? The most popular ones on our Discord will be featured in the next issue. So now they're going to be actually featuring the most popular questions in each issue. That is freaking amazing. I am happy about this. So we got like a pier and a dramatic showdown. We know what this is. This is some fan-made art. It looks pretty cool. The long road to Dragon. So why the update took so long? This is what I wanted to know. This is what I wanted to know right here. So the flames of Dragon Talon Academy have burned down. Have burned brighter than ever. But behind the scenes, the journey to this update has been anything but easy. Once we've confirmed Dragon was next, All eyes were on it, meaning we couldn't release any other fruits or major content without players demanding Dragon first. This is why I have to agree with them. People were really disappointed that we didn't get update in update 20. People were like really Dragon. It was kind of at a point to where they didn't really have much of a choice but to work on it unless they let people down. So the fruit itself went through multiple remakes, and we know that's true because I'm pretty sure the modeler showed like a dragon model that was made like a while ago. It went through multiple remakes, so they had to constantly remake it. So I'm assuming that caused like a lot of delay as we kept refining every detail to make it truly legendary. Unfortunately, some mismanagement of a massive update led to further delay. So this was supposed to come out sooner, but the multiple remakes and then a lot of mismanagement, looks like a lot of goofs, kind of messed it up. So, but there's good news. While Dragon was in the works, we made huge progress on other parts of the game, which is good. They've been working on a lot of content in advance. That is what I like to hear. They've been working, we already know, when they showed us in February, they've been working a lot of stuff in advance. So they're going to be beginning with three complete reworks? Wait, they're done? Wait, they said complete. Does that means they're finished? Hold on. And that's not all. Beyond fruits, we've been developing a game-changing feature that will improve the experience for all players. Something I find personally really exciting, and while it's not ready just yet, I think when the time comes, it'll be worth the wait. All right? I will judge when it comes to that point. By now, don't miss this opportunity. Only the most daring pirates can claim this legendary ride. What is this? Oh, stay tuned. Chromatic contest winners revealed in the next issue. Oh, this is good. Oh my. Blox Fruits team, this is exactly what we needed. This is perfect. Because here's the thing, they already had a vlog. I was like putting up updates, but now they're actually like putting like this is so much information. This explains so much. They explain why the Dragon update took so long. So that was a big thing. 3 complete reworks. Dude, this is perfect. I'm so glad. I already got permanent gravity on one of my accounts, so I'm gonna be completely fine. Now they learned from their mistakes about the token thing. They're not gonna do that again, so I'm not worried about that. They said they wouldn't do it again. I'll take the word for it. But I am super excited for this. I can't wait for them to release the next issue of this. I had a blast reading through this. It's nice to see the developers themselves actually like just say like that's pretty much going to be it.